So we're here today, just finding a seat on the far left-hand side of the theatre.
Over there in that back corner, there's some seats. To Taronga's Red Energy Seals for the Wild presentation, which will commence in just over 6 minutes' time. Our fantastic keepers and seals are backstage right now, warming up for you, and they look forward to coming out and meeting you shortly. But while I have you, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody for your cooperation just now while we filled the theatre in such an orderly way. It's great to have advice from New South Wales Health, who's told us it's okay to fill the theatre like this and that we can all feel safe watching the show together. If at any stage you do want more space though, standing room at the back, there's still plenty of that. Through the presentation, I've just got a few requests. Well, one really, and that's just to keep these stairwells nice and clear. My next tip is just for these people in the first 2 rows. You may get wet. I cannot guarantee that you'll stay dry through the presentation, particularly around here. So if that gives you cause for concern, now's your chance to go and find your dry patch at the back of the theatre. Now, once our seals have finished delighting you, I just ask that everyone remain in their seats because we're going to exit the theatre section by section, starting with section 1. Over here, you'll be given first opportunity to go, followed by section 2, and the most patient people in the theatre over here, section 3. And that's just to make sure that we keep the exits nice and clear and it's a comfortable exit. Well, that's all for me for now. Enjoy a snack while our seals get ready, and we look forward to starting in around about 4 minutes' time. Thank you.
To Taronga Zoo and to Seals for the Wild, proudly powered by Red Energy. I'm Keeper Rihanna, and all of the seals that you're going to meet today are either rare, rescued, or have been relocated. And these beautiful seals, they're Taronga's ambassadors for the wild. Now, the first seal that you're going to meet today is very special to us. His name is Pepper. He's coming out here today with his keeper, Lindsay. Please make them welcome. Pepper here is a 12-year-old California sea lion, and as their name suggests, these guys are native to the west coast of the United States of America. Now, California sea lions are one of the world's most recognized seal species. They've got something that no other seal in the world has. Should we tell them what that is, Pep? It's that American accent. Just kidding. Now, did you know you, I, and Pepper, we've all got something in common. Have a look at your hand. Now check out Pepper's flipper. In his flipper there, he has the same bone structure that our hands have. Now, most people think of a seal's flippers as awkward for moving around on the land, but an eared seal like Pepper can actually get around with quite a lot of ease. Let's have a look as he goes for a walk. Using all 4 flippers, Pepper makes his way to the top with ease. Didn't he do a great job? It is, of course, though, in the water where we see how amazing those flippers really are. What Pepper's showing you now is a natural behaviour known as bowing or porpoising. It's a really energy-efficient way for a seal to travel. Now, if you listen carefully then, every time Pepper was jumping out of the water, he was taking a breath of air. Now, that comes in handy when chasing prey and getting away from predators. Speaking of predators, there are many predators in the ocean. Seals are a fantastic one, but there is one other one that's really important for a healthy ocean. Pepper's giving you a little clue there. What could it be? Shark, that's right.
Shark.
Terrifying shark impersonation from Pep this afternoon. Probably the chubbiest and furriest shark you've ever seen. Now, what he was actually showing you is a natural behaviour for a seal. Sea lions like Pepper, they're covered in a thick layer of fur, and their fur coat's so good at keeping their body heat in that it's only Pepper's naked, hairless flippers that will allow his body heat to escape. Now, being a 12-year-old, Pepper's not quite fully grown. He's weighing in around 220 kilos. Now, his front chest and shoulder region is his strongest part of his body. He needs that area to defend territories in the wild. However, we have an amazing behaviour that Pepper's learned that shows just how very strong he is. You going to show off for us today? Amazing. Well, Pepper is only out here to get us started today, so hopefully he's going to leave stage with Lindsay. Now, our seals won't do anything they don't want to do, and if Pepper wants to stay out here, it is completely his choice. Today he's made the right decision and is heading off stage, so thank you, Pepper. Oh, he's back.
He's back.
Now, at the moment, we are in the breeding season and then going into the molting time for our seals. Now, almost all of our seals that live at Taronga go into their breeding season in the summer months. However, because it was quite a cool summer, our California sea lions didn't react like they usually would over December and January. And it's really kind of hitting them now that the temperature is so warm. Now, out there in the wild, the bull California sea lions would need to secure a territory, make sure no other males are there. They're going to live off their fat stores and not hunt at all in that time. And in general, they're just really distracted by each other. So that's why Pepper wasn't really paying attention today, but he is home safely, so that we can welcome out the next of our seal friends. This is Murphy. Hey there, Murph. Now, Murph is another one of our California sea lions, but he's also Taronga Zoo's eldest seal. He's 18 years old. He was born at a zoo in Queensland, and he came to Taronga as a 5-year-old. Now, what makes Murphy really different to our other California sea lions is his amazing smile. Do you want to show everyone? Isn't it beautiful? But Murphy today is out here to show you all the life of a seal. Murphy, and human impacts are one of their biggest challenges. Now, Murphy, you did an amazing job with that, buddy. I've got a big bucket of fish for you. Did he do a great job?
He did.
Yeah, he sure did. Well, you may have noticed just how easily our seals catch fish when we throw them. And that's because of their incredible whiskers. Let's get a closer look. Murph's going to show you how easily he can move his whiskers around. So on the count of 3, let's shout out whiskers. 1, 2, 3.
Whiskers!
Beautiful. Those amazing whiskers have a tiny sensitive nerve fibre. And that's what helps seals like Murph navigate their way through the oceans in dark or murky water and in order to find food. But Murphy, he's got a very healthy diet. On the average day, he's packing away up to 12 kilos of fish. And that's 2 of these buckets filled to the top of his favourites. But what happens when that seafood runs out? It's very sad. Unfortunately, we are overfishing our oceans. It's getting harder for seals like Murphy to find food out there in the wild. So Murph, would you like to join me at the side of the water today? Good boy.
Yeah.
Now that you're here, should we have a quick look? Good looking. Is there any fish down there, Murph? No. But is there something that everyone can do about that? You're right, there is. Your choices matter. The next time you're out shopping for seafood, choose MSC. The MSC fish stick is a logo that's on the wharf underneath Murphy. And that logo is a guarantee that the seafood you're buying comes from a fishery that helps protect fish stocks, jobs, and the environment. So next time you're out shopping, choose MSC. That's the one. That's funny. And you'll ensure a future for Murphy's wild cousins. That makes us pretty happy, Murph. Let's see that smile again. Yes. We love it. Murph, you've been an absolute legend as always. Come over here, buddy. It is time that you headed off stage. Murphy, go. The other way. Now Murphy may stay around the pool like Pepper did. Let's try that again. Murphy, go! There he goes. What a legend. He did such a good job today. You know, being the eldest of our sea lions means that Murphy's in a really tricky spot. He's really got to hold the fort over all of our other boys. Now, as he gets older and the other boys get larger, they are going to challenge that title. But Murphy is a really fair leader, and most of the time he's going to make his weight known and rule quite fairly. Now, the next of our seals that's coming out is Diego. He's coming out again with Lindsay. Please make them welcome.
Yay.
Diego is another one of our California sea lions. He relocated to us from a zoo in Holland where he was born. Now he came to Taronga as a 2-year-old. He's 7 years old now, and he's actually the same size as Pepper, as you can see. He's weighing over 220 kilos, so you can just imagine what he is going to be in size when he's fully grown at about 15. Now, part of caring for our seals does involve teaching them new things, and Diego won't do anything he doesn't want to do. Behaviour all takes time and trust to train. Now, we can teach our seals behaviours that are quite simple or really important for their care, which include asking them to open their mouth for a health check, and we can even teach our seals to brush their teeth as well. But we also teach the seals behaviours that are a lot more challenging and high energy, and that's what Diego's going to show you next today. Now this behaviour, we call it a high bow. What he's going to do is jump into the water and touch his nose on the buoy hanging in the centre. It's a very big jump and he's going to need your help to do it. So on the count of 3, I need all of you in your loudest voice to yell, "Jump, Diego." Now he's in the right spot. He's got a nice big run up. I'll count you all in. 1, 2, 3.
Jump, Diego!
That was a massive effort. You guys did a great job. You didn't go though. Diego, was that loud enough? said no. So let's try that out again with even more energy. Jump, Diego, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Jump, Diego!
Amazing jump. More of a shout for Lindsay today than the crowd. That was pretty awesome. What about a round of applause for Lindsay and Diego?
Yay!
Now, we really appreciate you all joining us here today, but stay in your seats. Our seals and our keepers, we're going to come back out and say our final farewells. But remember, your choices matter. Choose MSC. Which one, Diego? That's the one. And you can all be champions for the wild. Bye for now. Have a great day.
That's clever.
They did a fantastic job and they can still hear us back there. Let's give our seals another big round of applause. They did a fantastic job. They are very good at following cues and instructions. Now it's our turn. Let's see how we go. Section 2 and 3, just remain in your seats. And Section 1, you are released into the wild. Have a great afternoon. Thank you for coming to Taronga. We'll see you again soon. You can exit through any gate that you choose, front or the top. No need to climb over the stairs. Take your time and have a great day.